My name is Howard Chang, and I'm the Dean of Students at the Upper School at Flint Hill. Today I'll be speaking to you about the schedule, the dress code, student leadership, and clubs. Flint Hill's 2021-2022 school year schedule consists of a 5-day rotation that features 5 out of 7 total classes meeting each day, meaning 2 periods are dropped each day with a total of 3 meetings across a week for every single class. Intentionally designed, classes meet at different times of day during the week, which allows every class to be experienced under a variety of conditions for both the students and the instructor. Flexible time is built into the schedule to give the school the opportunity to run special programs as needed, and study period options provide kids an opportunity to check in with their teachers, get ahead on homework, or relax independently during the day if they're done with everything. The effect produced is that each day of the week carries its own rhythms and feeling, depending on how a student's classes are allocated across their schedule, while still maintaining consistency and equitable seat time over the course of an entire week. If you have more specific questions about the schedule, please feel free to contact the upper school directly. Now about dress code. Flint Hill's regular dress code allows students to choose from a wide array of clothing that meets a standard of neatness, comfort, and accessibility while also giving room for individual expression. Our individual dress code is written in gender-neutral terms with a full range of clothing options so that all of our students can participate in the community every day without distraction. We want our students to make appropriate choices for dress and to be able to learn as their authentic selves. On certain occasions, well publicized in advance, students participate in special programs that may require them to dress up to a business standard. On other days, the dress code is further relaxed and specific themes may be published to encourage school spirit leading up to special events such as homecoming or senior week, or as a way to raise awareness for charitable causes. In the aggregate, a Flint Hill student will have many opportunities to dress for different types of occasions, in addition to following the inclusive and simple standard dress code for the everyday life in upper school. Now, an important aspect of upper school life is student leadership. Flint Hill supports a formal leadership process that gives students an opportunity to apply in the spring of each year for admission to one of the leadership groups run officially. My office runs a process utilizing a common application and teacher endorsements so that students can apply to one or several or even all of these groups. The groups include the Student Council Association, the Academic Honor Council, the Inclusive Leadership Council, the Athletic Advisory Council, the peer counselors, and the ambassadors, which collectively play a major role in student life, ranging from welcoming new students to planning major events throughout the year to adjudicating academic infractions or serving as the liaisons, voicing student concerns to the administration. All told, approximately a quarter of our upper school students serve in any given year in one of these leadership groups at the school. Now, outside of that formal structure, we have a wide plethora of clubs, many years ranging from 60 to even 80 clubs depending on the specific kids in the school at that particular time. All students, including transfer students and 9th graders who are brand new to the school, are eligible to join clubs and to even start clubs. Students have an opportunity through a process that my office runs in the fall and goes until the end of the first semester to register a club with me by submitting a simple form and identifying a faculty sponsor and having the club vetted by me during that process. Clubs can be formed anytime during the semester, and they must hold a certain number of events per year to remain in good standing. Now this year, of course, many of our clubs have become creative and have moved their meetings and their events into the online sphere so as to adhere to our safety protocols at school. Overall, the club opportunities at Flint Hill School are very rich, and they tend to fall into one of 3 categories. They tend to relate either to service, to affinity, or to a shared interest. But many of our clubs actually operate in 2 or even 3 of those spheres all at the same time, because that's just the nature of the club and that they're able to do those things. One example from a couple of years ago of a club bringing something to reality is a student who worked very closely with both my office and members of 3 different clubs to sponsor Flint Hill's first ever Holi celebration. Now, Holi is a Hindu festival known to many people around the world as the Festival of Colors, and this is the festival in which people on the streets throw powdered colors at each other, and everyone's colored in rainbow colors, and everyone's laughing, enjoying a good time. Our version featured food, both traditional and contemporary music, and of course we asked people to wear white t-shirts, and we made a rainbow of powders available to the students who want to participate, throw at each other to celebrate this festival in the spring. It's a great example of what's possible when a student comes with a vision and a desire to see that vision actualized into reality. And it's a great example of one of our core values, which is imagine what's possible at Flint Hill School. Thank you.